YouTube. It's been a little while, but I wanted to come to you guys today and do a top 10 favorite red lips for Valentine's Day. I'm obviously late uploading this, but it could be a good thing for next year. But anyway, I love red lips. I talk about them all the time. This past winter, that's all I wore. So I wanted to bring you guys some of my favorite red lips. Okay, I know nothing about video editing. Let me start out with that. I know nothing about it. So doing the whole pause, like move on kind of thing, it's not going to happen in this video. So it's going to be long, and it's going to be me kind of like figuring it out as I go. But I'm going to show you the lipstick and then put it on, wipe it off, and move on to the next one. So I'm going to try to start with the sheer ones and then go towards some of the more thick ones. Not thick. Ew. The more, substantial colors that are a lot longer lasting. Got my hair cut yesterday, got my color in, so I don't have those horrible roots. And I do really love the color. I finally got rid of my little ducktail. I've been growing out a pixie for a few months, so I'm finally excited to get it back to a length that I had it before, that I used to wear it out all the time. So, whoop whoop. I just got back from Sephora. I didn't buy anything, but and honestly, I just got a coupon code for a free deluxe buxom lipstick sample. And so I didn't want to buy anything in the store that I couldn't get online, or that I could get online and actually get that free sample. So I'm actually going to be placing an order this week because I want that. But I found the Tarte Amazonian 12-Hour Blush in the color Glisten. I'm wearing it right now. I put some on at the store and I'm in love with it. And the Naked, the Urban Decay Naked, the glosses in the color Nooner, that is going on my wish list as well. It was beautiful. I just had to wipe it off to be able to do this video, and I was really sad. I went and looked at it like 3 times. I wanted to take it home right then. But I'm going to order them so I can get that free lipstick and get some free samples. So patience, patience, patience. So anyway, let's get started. I'm going to start with one that's really sheer. If you want to do a red lip, but you're not so sure that you're ready for red, this is the e.l.f. Jumbo Lip Gloss Stick in the color Moviestar. I go through these pretty often because I forget about them, and then I leave them in my car and they melt. They are very balmy. I'm wearing nothing on my lips. I'm not wearing any kind of primer or no lip gloss or anything. If you want these to look the best, you need to exfoliate your lips when you take them off, but you need to exfoliate them, put on a good gloss, and then do your red lip. That's going to be the best way to do it. But let me put these on so you can actually see them on my skin tone. I'm pretty fair, and then I have my hair colored red, so if that gives you any sort of point of reference. It's just really easy. It's a very balmy texture. It's very, there you go. Get a little darker with it. It's kind of minty, which I like. I wear this quite a bit. It's a very natural red, very easy to wear, very, very easy to wear. If you can't wear reds, or you don't think you can wear reds, or you're afraid of reds, do this. I want to say this used to be $1. This might be $2 now, but it's wonderful. It's got a great texture. It's very moisturizing. It feels good on your lips. It's not long lasting. It's really not, but it does feel really good on your lips. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is the Revlon Lip Butter in the color Red Velvet. This looks a lot darker than it is. It goes on very balmy, and I really like the texture of it. I love this. If it was a long-lasting lipstick, I don't think I would ever take this off because I love the color, but the wear it does not have a long wear to it. There we go. So see, it's a little bit darker than the last. Still very moisturizing, still very nice to wear on your lips. I love this color. You'll notice that a lot of mine are on the more berry side of red. I don't go towards orangey reds very much at all. It's just not me. It doesn't look good with my skin tone. But this one, this is wearing it as I would normally wear it, but it does wear off a little bit, and then it becomes more of a it's not a stain at all, but it does wear down quite a bit, and it's not long lasting for me, but it is a wonderful color. And I don't normally wear red lips like this. I normally line my lips, I moisturize, everything like that. It's an ordeal when I do it. But I'm not doing that today. My next favorite red is the Flower Cheek and Lip, or the Lip and Cheek Chubby. And this is in the color Raisin the Roof. And again, it's more of like this one is a raisin color, but I still consider it a red. This one is very matte, much darker as you can tell. Again, very balmy. It's very suede feeling, very velvety. It feels like you've put on lipstick and then powdered over them is the consistency this feels on your lips. And it's absolutely wonderful. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful on your cheeks as well. I'm going to have to pick up another one of these for spring since this would be a little dark for spring and summer. I just love the consistency of it. I cannot recommend these enough. They're wonderful. I have not heard a lot about them on YouTube, but we have several shades in our Walmart, and I love it. Here we go. All right, the next one is, and you know, you've heard me talk about this 1,000 times. It's my JCat lip pencil in the color Red Rose. This was absolutely my go-to Christmas color this year. It comes in a pencil form. It's an absolutely beautiful cherry retro red. And I don't remember how much this was. I remember it was not that expensive. Not what I thought it was going to be. Maybe $5.99. I'm kind of pulling that out of thin air, but I don't think it was any more expensive than that. This came in an Ipsy bag for me, and I loved it. It was one of my all-time favorite Ipsy finds, I guess you would say. And but again, just a very retro cherry red. This could still work for summer. It's not just a winter color. See, now they're starting to stain my lips a little bit. Okay. I'm trying to get it all off so you can get a good, idea of the colors. Okay. Valentine's Day was yesterday. I'm not a big Valentine's Day person. I'm really not. It's not my holiday. But my husband did buy me Sound of Music on DVD, the one that they just did on NBC. So I loved that. Happy Valentine's Day to me. And he also washed my dogs, which is really all that I honestly truly needed because they were stinky. And so that was really great. This is Rimmel. This is a Rimmel lipstick. It is in 124 Bordeaux. I love this color. I was looking for Wet n Wild's Cherry Balm when I was out at a CVS one day, and I could not find it. And I just passed this one. I was like, I'm going to take that home with me. This is what I wore to my Christmas parties this year. And I'm going to show it to you two ways. The way I wear it every day, which is, let's see, very lightly, I just kind of pat it on my lips. Pretty sheer. It's a berry color. It's a very purple burgundy. Like, ew, that JCat pencil stained my lips. Or when you go darker, it's gorgeous. I love it. This is absolutely more dynamic, more dramatic, very vampy, gorgeous, a nighttime color. It kind of looks a little weird with my hair being as red as it is right now. But I love it. I got a lot of compliments on it when we were doing our Christmas parties. And I usually dressed it up, of course, and wore a lot of black and white with it. Because you don't really want it to compete. These are staining my lips now. Can you tell? It's like around it. It looks like I have Kool-Aid mouth. Attractive. Okay. Let's see. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 left. This is NYX. This is in the color Snow White. This is almost identical to another one that's on my list, and I cannot find it anywhere in my house, and it's my absolute favorite lipstick. So it's going to come at the end because I'm just going to tell you the name because I don't know where it is. But this one's very similar to it. But this is NYX Snow White. This is the NYX Lip Smackin' fun colors. That's not it. Let's see. It's just the NYX lipsticks. It's the ones in the round tube. And they're shiny. It's a beautiful snow white red. It's like a blood red. I love it. I think this is gorgeous for Valentine's Day. When I look for a red, and this is really important to note, when I look for a red, I hate lipstick that's going to start out red and then wear down to magenta or fuchsia. I do not wear those colors on my lips. They do not look good with my skin tones. I do not like them. And so a lot of red lipsticks that you find are going to wear down to that hot pink color. And it is so unattractive to me. So when I look for a red, a good red, that's why you see a lot more on the berry side, on the cooler side, because the warmer ones usually do fade down for me into pink toned colors, and I don't like it. All the ones I'm showing you are not going to do that, or they have not on me. I'm not going to say they're not going to. They have not on me, and that is the most important thing for me when I buy a red lipstick. I will swatch it in the store, and I will rub, and I will rub, and I will rub, and if there is any hint of pink, I don't buy it. And like I said, I love red lipstick. That's basically all I wear. And, sorry guys, I know that's weird. Okay. And so that's important to me that it does not wear down super red. Okay, I'm going to show you another NYX, and this is why this originally did not make my top 10. But my best friend and I went to Sephora and Ulta the other day. I did that haul, and she was wearing this lipstick. And I had it at home. It is the NYX Mat Lipstick. Ooh, there it is. The NYX Mat Lipstick. And it's in the color Perfect Red. So she's wearing it every single time we get out of the car. Someone is asking her what she's wearing on her lips. We went into Sephora, we went into MAC, we went into Ulta, and at least 10 times, someone stopped her. In the parking lot next to the car, a woman stopped her and asked her what she was wearing on her lips. And so I could not include this for that very reason. And she's got this amazing, like, Cupid's bow, like, very defined Cupid's bow. And so red lipstick, I've been pushing her into red for years, and she would not do it. And she took the plunge last year, and she rocks red like nobody's business. She's got light skin. She's not fair tone, but she's got light skin, dark hair, and that red lip just looks amazing on her, especially with her lip shape. And so everyone asked her where it was. I own this lipstick, and when we went into Ulta, I bought another one to put it on in the car because I was so sick of hearing people ask her what she was wearing and then me not get any compliments on what I was wearing. So I did that because I'm that person. That's terrible, but I did. So, like I said, it is a very bright, rich cherry red, and it's matte. Boom. It is very vibrant, and it is beautiful. It wears really well. This is when you're going to want to get your EOS below it. You're going to want your rose tab below it, something underneath it, because it will settle down into cracks if you have very dry lips. You do have to be careful of that. Let me swatch this one and then the JCat, because those are very similar in tones. So, whoop. This is the NYX and this is the JCat. You can see the JCat is a little bit more orange toned, a little warmer, and the NYX is a little bit more blue. Not really. It's really not. It's almost fuchsia-y too. This is one that I walked past in the store. Let me rub them out for you so you can see why. You see how this one maintained a red and that one got a hint of magenta. A hint. In the store, I passed by this one. Samantha bought this one first, and she went on and on and on about how much she loved it. And kept telling me that I needed to get it, kept telling me that I needed to get it. So I finally got it, And I did not wear it much until she got stopped 1,500 times complimenting her on it. And so I've sworn to put it back in my rotation. Because, like I said, I go for more of the berries. But this is a very beautiful, vibrant cherry. Let me get this off. And all the ones I've shown you thus far are pretty much drugstore. The JCat you can't run out to Target to buy. But it wasn't that expensive. So, but these last two are higher end. The first one I'm going to show you, I do not have it. I have a sample of it. And it is the Lip Tar in Black Metal Dahlia. Guys, I think this is a limited edition color. And when I saw it at Sephora, like, it stopped me in my tracks. You can't even, there's no way that it could even pick up at all. Like, it is this glitter, burgundy, purple, red glitter amazingness. I have never used a lip tar before. They terrify me because I cannot find any that are natural enough in color that it does not. They terrify me, guys. They're blue, they're purple, they're yellow, and they are the color, like, the color you see in the tube is the color that's going to be on your lips. They don't mess around. They're so pigmented, and you have to be so careful with them. Like, okay, whoop. Okay, this much. Do you see this? This is not much. What? Like, it covers so much area. And it is so thick. I'm debating on if I should show you this one first or the last one first. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I've got a Ben Nye brush here. This is the FB3. I've had it probably for 10 years. So I'm just going to get a little bit of that on there. And I'm talking very little bit of that. And this is going to be, if you're wearing this out for Valentine's or any time, this is definitely not for the faint of heart. This is definitely for someone who knows what they can rock. Because this is so glittery and metallic. You literally have to paint it on your lips. It is. Oh my gosh. See, I just don't know if I could do it. Look at that. And this is really messy and really quick. Like, this does not look good on me. And I didn't know that Sephora would give you samples, but they will in like these. And so, because I couldn't justify the 18 on this, but I did want to try it. But there's no way you could. It's glitter. It's straight up glitter. You just can't, you can't even see it. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's so metallic-y right now, guys. There's no way it could truly pick it up. It is like wearing the ruby slippers on your lips. But you can see every line in my lips. But it's gorgeous. This is the most intense color I've ever seen. Like, it is glitter, and it is dark, and it is amazing, and it is vampy and fabulous and crazy, and it's amazing. It really is. I want to meet the girl that can wear this on the, like, daily, and I want to shake her hand and give her a hug because it's fantastic. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, last one that I have with me, and that is the Hourglass Opaque Rouge in Icon. I know this was everywhere this year. Everybody was talking about this, and for great reason. This is the one and only, and this is a sample size. I have 2 sample sizes. And this is the one and only gloss. I was actually very disappointed that it does kind of turn pinkish, but it is unreal. It is the I wish I wasn't doing this so fast. I mean, it really lives up to its icon name. It is the most iconic red old Hollywood glamour color I have ever seen. Like, Miss Marilyn herself would have worn this. Absolutely. It's velvety. It's gorgeous. It's creamy. It wears heavy on your, like, it's, you can feel it, but it is absolutely, like, it's, look at that. Duck face. It's beautiful. I love it. I absolutely adore it. I do not wear this often because it is another one of those colors, like, if you're not careful and you don't wear it with the right thing, it can become themey. And so, but it's, oh, and I don't remember how much the full size tube is. It's not cheap. It's in the 20s. But it is just beautiful. That was 9, and I told you, my number 10 is the Sephora brand color in the color Courtisane. Courtisane? It's not Courtisane, that's cream. Courtisane? Whatever. Anyway, I'll post it below. I'll post them all below. But it is very similar to NYX Snow White, but it is a beautiful color. $12. I recommend it to anyone that wants one or is looking for a classic red lip. But these, like I said, are just my favorite reds, and they're perfect for this month, the month of love, the month of, you know, kissing and all that stuff. But these are the ones I recommend. They kind of span the spectrum of price and of color and of shade range and of wearability and comfort, and, you know, none of these are gloss. There's a whole other, if you want to get into glosses, that's a whole other video. But these are my favorite balm/red lipstick. So this is my top 10. This is what I recommend you wear for Valentine's Day and the entire month of love if you have not celebrated yet. These are them. I'll post them below. Sorry it's been so long since my last video. I've got my Ipsy bag should be in at any time. I'm getting stressed out having to wait, but we've had some terrible weather this week. I'm going to be doing a review of the Glam Glow mask coming up this week, and I think that's about it. Not much going on here. Been snowed in. That's about it. Well, snowed in. Our schools have been shut down. The preschool was shut down for almost 3 days, and we got nothing. Nothing. We got rain. We got snow, but it was nothing like, they told us it was going to be like 6 inches. I live in Alabama. We don't see that stuff. So we were freaking out. And so everything was closed. I literally laid in bed and hibernated and ate. Like, it's like they tell us that there's snow coming, and I'm like, eat everything. If it's in the house, just eat it. I ate almost an entire package of Oreos to make myself sick. It was awful. We finished up Breaking Bad. Everything was on Netflix. And then we found out that the last 8 episodes were not on Netflix, and I wanted to die. Like, I was in tears. So we're going to try to find them online or find someone that has them, because I cannot wait until February 24th to find out what happens. I just can't. And so we are completely, in 2 weeks, we've watched all 5 seasons. And we're obsessed. It's bad. Like, it's holding your eyes open at 3 a.m. just to get through one more episode. If you have not checked it out, get on Netflix. It is worth every bit of hype that it gets. I was not into it. The hubby told me that we were watching it, and then by episode 2, you could not peel me away from it. So when my husband dies off, I'm going to marry Jesse Pinkman, and that's all there is to it. It's going to happen. It just is what it is. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend and a wonderful week coming up, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!